Bob Banks with an off-the... Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Smoked on the ground to second. 2 out.
Got him.
Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Chase Jaworski.
Cowboys. The shortstop, Chase Jaworski.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Cam Fisher. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. To the right side, Lactawala steps on the bag. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening.
The center fielder.
And now, Salvatore Carrara. Popped up to the left into foul ground. The third baseman in position. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. End of bottom half of the second. And now the DH, Alan Veach. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. In time, 1 away on the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So digging in, Chris Myers. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one in the dirt. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Struck the batter out without a swing. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Pascanel Ferreras. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Pop-up foul on the right side. Racing over to make the catch. 3 up. 2 outs, bases empty. Banks, 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a drive.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Bangs off the wall. And it's a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Jesus Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike. Down 0-2, swings through it. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in on the run. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the flyout. And now the right fielder, Luis Baez. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Trevor Werner. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. Next pitch, in for a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Welcome back. The Space Cowboys at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. The Space Cowboys became Houston's AAA affiliate in 2021, and just 4 years into their existence, they won their first Pacific Coast League and AAA titles. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Fisher, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. 1 out and the base is empty. The Space Cowboys are part of a growing trend of MLB teams putting their AAA affiliates as close as possible. It's less than a 45-minute drive from Sugar Land to Minute Maid Park. Swing and a miss, that's a K. 2 outs already in the home fourth. Stepping to the plate for Sugar Land, Salvatore Carrara. 0 for 1, popped out foul to third the first time up. Late on that fastball. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Got it. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So 12 up. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists, for a free consultation. Bottom of inning number 5 here in Sugar Land. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that one hit to first. Lactawala. Tosses to the pitch, recovering the bag.
The first baseman, number
and now
23,
Chris Myers went down on strikes the first time through. Good rip, but that 98-mile-per-hour heat just a cut above. Grounds this one up the middle, picks it up. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting,
here's the second baseman, Pascal Ferreras. Fly to left the first time. Puts it in the air to center. Sirota coming on this one. Pulls it down. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the dish, Jesus Rodriguez. Fastball in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
0-2.
Struck out swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in for the Comets, Bob Banks. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That's gotta feel good. And they add on. It's 3-0.
The right fielder,
bottom of the inning, digging in for the Space Cowboys, Luis Baez. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. The Space Cowboys, trailing by 3. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish now for Sugar Land, Chase Jaworski. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the air to center. This one pretty far back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Cam Fisher. Skies this one to center. The shortstop moving under it. And there's 1 down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. And next, the
Now
cleanup hitter,
batting,
Alan
the designated
Veach.
hitter, Alan Veach.
That one finds the corner. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. They go down 1-2. Swing and a rocket, way deep. That one is gone. A 2-run blast, his second of the night. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
The first baseman, Chris Myers.
Myers now at the plate and swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Still good life on that pitch late in this game. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gets a piece, stays alive. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Kicks and delivers. Set down on strikes. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. A lot of hitters will look
Now
out over
batting,
the plate to
the
the
second
outer half
baseman,
with 2 strikes, and they're
Mascadell.
less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here.
Ball 1.
1 out and the base is empty. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Round ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Oklahoma City ahead by 5. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the catcher,
Now batting,
Jesus
catcher,
Rodriguez.
Jesus Rodriguez.
Yeah!
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
This one lifted in the air, left field, Diaz. That is the inning. 9th inning coming up. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Gone.
Now pitching for
Back now
Oklahoma
as they
City.
hand the ball to a fresh arm to start
Number
the bottom of the
60.
9th. So 2 on and 2 out. Chris Myers now at the plate.
1-1-1.
Oh, what a great play. To the bag and gets the out to end it. Wow. Banks with an excellent game for him in this one. A major contributor both. Bob Banks went yard. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Bob Banks. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. 4th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 3-0. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper.
Nice rip, kid.
Ripped down the line for a base hit. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a 2-out double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Hammer to right. That one has the distance. It's gone. A 2-run shot. 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That one is absolutely pummeled. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. In safely with a double, 2nd of the day. This is a ridiculous game he's having at the dish. 4 hits, and all 4 have been for extra bases. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. This one is labeled. It's carrying. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to 3rd. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. A massive shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 16-3. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ball. Next one's popped in the air into right, Espinal. And that is that. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances. Bob Banks went yard 3 times. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bob Banks. 1st and 2nd with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Drive them in right here. Here you go.
This one is labeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in, ball back in quickly, runner holds at 3rd. And once again, he delivers in a run-scoring spot. This is why you want him coming up in those high-leverage moments. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty deep. And that is out number 3. 1 out and runners on the corners. Next up, intentional pass now. Bases are loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Bob Banks digs in now. He's already homered in this ballgame. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Swings and hammers one right field, way back, and gone. A 3-run rocket is 2nd of the night. And they add on. It's 10-0. Digging in for the Comets, Bob Banks. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. And that's a homer. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their
Now
lead.
batting, the designated hitter,
13-0. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Austin Deming. Here's a laser out to left. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Bob Banks went yard 3. And now the big-time power threat, Bob Banks, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. That's gotta feel good. 10th home run of the series. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, this one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Bob Banks. Already a homer for him in this one.
Oh, you throw that one.
And that's a base hit. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Swing lifted to left field. It falls in. That's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A solo blast. His 2nd of the night. And they add on. It's 6-4. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs, runners at 1st and 2nd.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Wallops this one out towards right center. And gone! And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. A 3-run home run.
Now batting,
and they
catcher,
boost their lead.
Lyle.
It's 9-4.
Lynn.
2 outs and a runner at first. Lyle Lynn, the skied to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together Bob Banks went yard 3 times last game. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat, Bob Banks, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. We move on to the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Bob Banks.
Ah, you got it.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A two-run shot, his second of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Thanks.
An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very... Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Blasted that one out of here. A solo blast, and they add on. It's 6-3, and now Bob Banks. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Base hit into the outfield. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-3 now. So up next, Salvatore Carrara. On the ground, this should do it. Over to pick it up. That's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Bob Banks went yard. Here's some real power at the plate. Bob Banks, a 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. Stops it on a slide, throws to first. Nicely done for the out. And stepping in, the speedy Salvatore Carrara. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Drops into the glove. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chase Jaworski. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
I don't know how you catch up to that one. Next pitch, in for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Matt Mervis will hit next. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. First frame of the night. 2 away, runners at first and third. Next up for the Comets, Bob Banks. This one is labeled. Snags it on the warning track. That ends the inning. On to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Alan Veach.
The designated hitter, Alan Veach.
They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively, too. Fouled off to the right. And he grounds this back up the middle. Play is made, 1 gone. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Cam Fisher. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty comes to the plate. It's a comebacker to the mound. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Jesus Rodriguez. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. No run. As we go to the last of the third, now it's the right fielder, Luis Baez. That clips the zone.
Ball 1.
And it's a pop-up.
Oh, I got it.
Troutwine settles underneath it, and that's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Got the batter swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Now at the plate, Trevor Werner. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Next one's fouled back. That
One ball,
misses. And the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. Pop up, foul on the right side. Left to Walla, moving under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's the second
Batting
baseman,
ninth,
Luis
the second
Encarnacion.
baseman, Luis
Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Welcome back. The Space Cowboys at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. The 2024 Space Cowboys were an absolute wagon, winning 93 games in the regular season and taking the PCL and AAA titles. They had 3 players hit 24 or more homers each. That is major pop in the minors. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. So digging in, Chase Jaworski struck out swinging the first time. Inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Out number 2.
Now batting. First
So
baseman,
2 down now,
Matt
and here at the plate, Matt
Mervis.
Mervis. That
Ball
misses.
1.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. On 0-2, he expanded the zone, but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Nice job out there as he gets 1 down. Digging in for the Comets, Bob Banks.
You got it. Nice job.
Base hit. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Bottom of inning number 5 here in Sugarland. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Brings it in for the out. Coming up to the dish now for
batting,
Sugarland,
left
Cam
fielder,
Fisher.
Cam
Rounded out the first time.
Fisher.
This one in the air to right. Munoz. And there's 2 down. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Jesus Rodriguez. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. To the left side, but it is well foul. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Struck out looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this. Home half of the 6th. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Luis Baez. Here's a pop-up. Trout one gets there under it. And there's one away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Racing over to make the catch. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Luis Encarnacion. Struck out looking the first time up. Swing and a miss, strike one. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. There's a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Got the batter looking for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Bob Banks. 1 for 3. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Leaves the yard to right. A 3-run home run. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Salvatore Carrara.
Swings and fouls it off, and he'll need a new bat. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. On the ground, right side, Espinal. Whips it to first in time. And there's one down. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Chase Jaworski. There's a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 0-2 now. The strikeout there. 2 down. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Just misses. Nicely thrown pitch, just missed with it. That's towards center. Sirota gets under it. And that'll wrap this inning up. To inning number 8, Oklahoma City lead it 7-0. All set for the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH. Fly ball out to right, Munoz. 1 down. Still cooking to start the 8th, just 5 outs left to get. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Cam Fisher. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast.
Ball. 1-1.
And it's strike 2. The Space Cowboys still in search of their first hit in this one. That's off the mark. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's strikeout number 299 on the season. And here's the catcher, Jesus Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 outs, bases empty. Got him looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So now 24 have been.
Pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 91. Struggling against lefties so far this season. So digging in, Bob Banks. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a drive.
Get up, ball, get up.
hits the fence. Now he turns for second. The throw in, it's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And everybody watching the mound, he starts the 9th inning working on a perfect game.
Yeah! 0-1's the count.
On the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. And now at the plate, Trevor Werner. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
The Space Cowboys with plenty of ground to make up here in the last half of the 9th. This pitch popped up. Makes the play, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Luis Encarnacion. Here it is, 1 out away from perfection. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Ground ball, this one should do it. And he's done it, a perfect game.